Scott Nagy, and this is probably a better question for Scott Nagy, but for you to read his mind a little bit, did this year go as he thought it would go? Did he expect more this season?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think every coach in a way is wired to expect more. And I don't think Coach Nagy would feel, like disrespectful if I shared this at all, but there were many conversations that he would even have with us on the air. So, I mean, they're on the record where he'd be like, hey, we've started 0-2 and come back to win the league before. I told our guys, I think we have a roster that can compete for a league championship. That clearly didn't happen, Jeff. And I think even though the Elijah Elliott injury was a big one, I still think there was probably more within the team or a belief within the team that there could be more of a competitive fire advantage. And if you take away, and look, if you only take away the first 5 games, I get that. I wish everybody could take away their 5 worst games, but Southern was no doubt a much different team the last 15 games of the year than they were those first 5 games in league play. But I think no question that Coach Nagy would say, I expected more in year number 1. And he would say multiple times, I wish the fans at times that would come up to me and be like, hey, we support you, that they would be like, hey, we demand a little bit more from you, which there's no question a good chunk of this fan base that does demand more. So, I think to answer your question fully and honestly, I think there would no doubt be a look in the mirror of we didn't do a good job. And when I say we as a program, not just one individual, but didn't do a good enough job of getting the right pieces together to be able to do what we know the expectation is, which is to compete and win in the Missouri Valley Conference. And when you fall well short of that, football this year, just an example for Southern, I mean, they had to get a GA from their staff to come play quarterback. I mean, they had so many injuries. Elijah was a big one, but that was just one. Southern was really healthying the rest of the team. So as much as that hurt, and no question it did, it probably shouldn't have impacted Southern as much as it did with the roster that they had.